What's going on, man? Part two, you heard? Part two, man. Part two. If y'all still with me, man, good looking, man. Cause now, I mean, I just gotta get this off my chest, man. That's it, man. After this, well, I've been good. Like, feel me? This. All right. So, part two, right? So I think with the part one, all right. So she broke up with me like 2, 3 times. Now, I mean, I was able to get her back, whatever. So now we straight. Now, I mean, everything's straight because I cut my ex off. I'm just chilling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, living life with my baby, you. So now it's her turn to start wilding out. Like, now, I mean, like, shit was going good for a while. Like, the whole relationship was like 2 years. Like, now, I mean, on and off with the breakup and shit like that. But it was 2 years. Now, I mean, and best 2 years of my life, I'll relive those 2 years for the rest of my life if I could. Now, I mean, I say that now, but even though I just said I feel better. See, y'all niggas know how it is. Anyway, though, now I mean, the fuck? Oh, that's outside. I was about to say, nigga. So, all right, so now it's my turn to break up with her. But it's for the reasons like she would get mad and give me the cold shoulder. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, know what I mean? Like if you come at me with an attitude and I feel like, why are you coming at me with an attitude? I'm gonna give your ass an attitude right back. like I would expect you to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like why are you coming at me? Like, what did I do to you? You feel what I'm saying? And she had a habit of that. And I didn't understand. Like, to me, I feel like, and this is like I said, this is what kind of led me to living in regret. You know what I mean? Because, and I told mad people this, like, I wasn't man enough to handle that. Like, know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I feel like if I tell you more than once, like, why are you still doing it? You know what I mean? Like, I understand the things I went through with my ex. I get that. She had to tell me more than once and I was still doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not the type of person who point fingers at each other, shit like that. I was wrong, shit like that. But like I said, after that, the first time that shit happened with my ex, I tried to like end it with her. Cause I told you, cause something happened in the park. You know what I mean? My ex called me, and she was like, oh, pick up the phone. So I'm like, I tried to end it right then and there. Cause I'm like, I've been through it with my ex. You feel what I'm saying? Like, once that trust is gone, it's gone. Like, there's no coming back, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't want to go through that. Like, feel me? So I'm like, like, just, like, feel me? Like, you go your way, I go mine. But she didn't want to do that. And I liked her. I loved her for it. You feel me? But whatever. You know what I mean? So she was, I'm trying to tell you, like, so even though she broke up with me like 2, 3 times, like I said, she was straight for like 6, 7 months. No, like more than a year. More than, like, know what I mean? And then, like, she would just get mad at the wildest shit. And I was just like, bruh, like, if you want your space, I'll give you your space. And then that would lead to, oh, you want to break up with me. What are you talking about? Like, just go to your mom's house, know what I mean, because it seems like you don't want to be around me. This is what I'm saying. Like, she'll get mad and then give me the cold shoulder. Like, not talking, like, just in the corner, know what I mean? If I say something, like, not looking at me, no, nothing. Y'all niggas know what I mean, man. And y'all females know what I mean. Like, giving niggas cold shoulders. I don't think I deserve that. If I saying something that like got on your nerves, let me know right then and there. Don't wait, know what I mean, hours and then be like, oh, all right, so right, bong. Let me just take y'all through the instances. The first instant, I think it was just twice I broke up with her. So, all right, so the first time we was at, I don't know how they went in order, but I'm just gonna tell y'all each one. So, I know we was at Stop and Shop or ShopRite, whatever which one it is. So this particular one, it has like a big exit, but it's the exit. Now, I mean, if you're just going there, you would think it's the entrance, but it's an exit. It's big as hell, Know what I mean? But you can't go through it because as soon as you go through it, as soon as you come up to it, it's gonna say do not enter and the door's not opening unless somebody come out. So, but next to it, they have like it's a small ass entrance. It's weird, man. It's just like the only, I think it's ShopRite. I don't know. One of them shits. It's like the only one that does that shit. You know what I mean? So we went there before, cause I go there always, cause it's in the neighborhood where I live at. You know what I mean? So she was living with me. I'm saying that, but I don't even know why I said that. You know what I mean, so anyways, cause I ended up renting a room out and shit like that. So, you know what I mean, for that time, you know what I mean, she was with me every day and shit like that. You know what I mean, and I loved it, man. It was. I had all the. So I'm gonna get to all that, man. Whatever. So all right, so I got my arm around her. So all right, I go there all the time. Know what I mean, me and her went there before, and I just let her because if you never went there before, you're gonna go to that big ass entrance because you're gonna think it's the big ass exit because you're gonna think it's the entrance, but like I said, it's not. So I let her go there, go to the joint before. The joint didn't open, so we had to go to the entrance, which is next to it. We go there again. This is the second time. And I got my arm around her, know what I mean? And so we walking, know what I mean? So we're kind of walking towards the big ass exit. So I just try to steer her, know what I mean? Like, yo, like, babe, we can't go that way. Remember, it's the exit. Like, it's not like, I said like this, like, know what I mean? Like a hard juke or she tripped over her, like anything, bruh. Like, it was just a, hold on, babe, we can't go that way, know what I mean? It's an exit. She says, and maybe I'm a little petty for taking this to the heart, who knows? But she like, oh, you making it real difficult to walk with me. What? Yo, like I said, yo, it's not how you say things. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like, know what I mean? Like, yo, y'all niggas be wildin'. Like, know what I mean? Like, first, like, it's not even that y'all be wildin'. It's just, yo, it's like, when she said, I'm like, first, I thought, like, I'm trying to peep her tone. Know what I mean? Like, her whole attitude. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to, like, take it in to see how should I, like, is she serious? Is she joking? You know what I mean? Like, that. And, like, she's dead serious. Like, she's walked off. Like, I'm still walking, but because we turn, so as, like, I'm walking like this. So I'm like, babe, we can't go that way. Like, we gotta go this way. So she's like, oh, you're making it real difficult to walk with me. But as, like, she just walking off, and I slowed down a little bit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So, nigga, I let her walk just like that the whole time. So we get to the fucking exit. So she was like, what's wrong? Like, feel me? So I'm like, bro, like, you just sat there and told me, like, you're making it difficult to walk with me. Who says that? Like, yo, this is the thing. If I would have said that to her, this, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that don't make no sense, nigga. Like, I don't know. That don't make no sense, bro. I don't know. Like I said, like, I could see it. She said, come on, babe, you making it real difficult to walk with me. Like, dang, like, But it wasn't like that, bro. It was like, dang, you making it real difficult to walk with me. Like, what? Like, all right, so walk by yourself. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that shit led to a whole argument inside Stop and Shop or ShopRite, whatever that shit is. I mean, so we end up getting arguments like that. I bet. So we arguing on the whole ride. We're mother skirt. So I'm like, nigga, like, I'm trying not to get the instances mixed up. You know what I mean? So that was that instant, right? The second time, so we ended up breaking up over that. So I'm like, yo, I'm done. Like, feel me? Because it's like, bro, like, that, to me, like I said, that could be petty, but to me, you don't say that. Like, if I say that to you, like, you're making it real difficult to walk with me. You're making it seem like you're way up here and I'm way down there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Anybody would take that like that. Like, but like I said, if it's petty, I don't know. I guess, but I ain't find that respectful. How about that? All right, so, but you know, I ended up missing her and shit, of course, because we had our whole life planned out, marriage, kids named, that meant a lot to me. Bong, right? So that was the first or second time, I don't know. So then another time, I think it was her, I don't think it was her birthday. I think it was like a holiday or some shit. And you know, she dressed up, looking good. Now, I mean, I'm not a jealous type. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you give me a reason. Now, I mean, she never gave me a reason that she cheated, any reason to not trust her. You feel what I'm saying? So we was going to the smoke shop. Now, I mean, now, usually I go in the smoke shop by myself, but she wanted to go in. So I'm like, okay, you want to go in there? I looking all, I don't know my exact word, but I was like looking all good or something like that. Evidently, that got her tight. Know what I mean? So she goes in, whatever. So no. So before then, so I said that. So she was like, why would you say that? Like, feel me? Like, no. Hold on, what the fuck? I said that. Then she was like, she ain't say, why would you say that? She said, nah, like, I wanted to go in with both of us. Like, it's both of us. I was like, I don't care. Like, I mean, like, we could do that. Like, that, I mean, and then it just, it just when I parked, she hopped out. And at the time, I always went in. She never went in. But she was all did up, know what I mean? And I just made a little joke about it. Like, okay, you want to go in by yourself? Okay, know what I mean? Do your thing, girl. It's not like I thought she was going to go in there and start twerking on niggas. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I would, like, yo, if you got a beautiful girl and she's looking good and she never gave you no reason to not trust her, nigga, you going to want to show her off, bro. Go be beautiful. Go be you. You feel what I'm saying? It was no ill intention behind what I said. But evidently, like I said, that got her upset. So we hop back in the car, we leave, right? Now all of a sudden she gave me the cold shoulder, right? Now she all of a sudden she in her little bubble. So we had a plan to go somewhere. Know what I mean, I was gonna take her to some shit. Cause know what I mean, we used to just do shit. Know what I mean? So I could tell that she's silent and shit. So we get back to the house. So I'm getting dressed. So she sits on the bed, like lays down, just open the book and start reading. Never did that before, but okay. So I'm getting dressed and stuff. So she leaves. She just gets up and leaves. Don't say a word. Know what I mean? Mind you, I don't know what's going on. Like, know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, like, no. I feel like I asked her what was wrong, and no. And she was like, oh, you know what you said. But it's like, nigga, like, we had, like, what did I say? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know what I said. I'm trying to think back of everything I said, like, but it's like, what? Like, instead of just telling me so I could just let you know, like, bro, there was no ill intention. Like, if you want to go in there, go in there. Like, like if I would have felt some type of jealousy, like, I would, like, I don't know, like, I think I would have said something to let her know that she's looked way too good for niggas to be looking, or to be out here surrounded by the world or some shit. Nah, I mean, like, I would have made some gesture like that to show that I was jealous, not some, like I don't know, bro. That it was no ill intention behind that. She took it like that. She let it build up inside her. Know what I mean? So I'm so now I'm trying to think about what happened and shit. So she grabs her book and just leaves, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, yo, do you still want to go to the what's name? She was like, nah. So I'm like, dang. So now I mean, I let her be outside. Cause at the end of the day, like, I still don't know what I said. So I'm gonna let her give her space. Like, know what I mean? Like, go ahead, like, cause I don't know what's going on. I just know you're mad. You don't want to be around me. You don't want to talk to me. Okay, have your space. Nigga, I was going to the store to grab a Dutch. So I go outside, she's sitting on the porch. So I'm like, yo, you want to come to the store with me? I'm about to grab a Dutch. She was like, oh, nah, you just want to go out there and fuck with one of your bitches or not. Some shit. I'm like, what? Why would I ask you, do you want to come with me to the store? Nigga, the store's right here. Like, it's like literally around the corner. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, worry about it. So I get in, she gets in. So we go to the store, right? So, and I ain't gonna stand. This is what had me tight. So I open the door for her. Now, I mean, you know, even though she mad, I'm still gonna do what I do. Now, I mean, open the door for her. She don't say nothing, and she always says thank you. Now, I mean, Cause I love that. Like, know what I mean? Even with strangers, if you don't say thank you or any type of gesture, if I hold the door open for you, male or female, I will say something. Like, you welcome, nigga. Like, you don't got no manners? I love a woman with manners, especially a woman that I'm with. So every time I open the door for her, the car doors, store doors, she will always say thank you. I love that. She ain't say thank you this time. All right, so there's two doors that get inside that store. There's a door that's outside, then you walk, you know what I mean? And then there's like another door to actually go inside the store. So it's a nigga that held the second door. This nigga gets a thank you, know what I mean? So he holds the door open for me too. So I'm like, damn, good looking. I'm like, damn, I held the door open for her. And I don't get a thank you, and you get a thank you, and I'm her nigga. like, you feel me? I said it just like that to that nigga. And I knew she heard it. Like, you feel me? Because, come on, bro, who does that? So, and this is how I knew that I kind of struck a chord with her. Because after I said that, she came from around the fucking aisle, and the look she gave me was straight anger. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas, yo, we know that look. I think we all probably got that look before. Like, a chick could love you to death, and then one day, like, you could just say something. She'll, like, the look, like, she never looked at you like that before. Like, it was straight anger in her eyes. She was like, I don't always say thank you. But I'm like, yeah, you do. But that shit led to a whole argument. So, I'm trying to leave. I'm like, you know what? Because I'm this type of nigga, and I had to learn to stop doing this. Now, I mean, is once I get in an argument, I'll I feel like, you know what, go your way, I go mine. I'm quick to leave. And that's something I'm working on. Like, feel me? I went through it with my first ex when I got out of jail, and I went through it with her. Like, feel me? Once the arguments start, because I feel like I'm a realist. We could talk about the shit I did, but when it comes to time to talk about shit you did, you don't want to listen. Like, if you sit here and tell me you don't like something I'm doing, I stop. But if I tell you to stop doing something, you don't want to listen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could sit here and talk to me without cutting me off. Or I could talk to you, or yeah, you could talk to me without me cutting you off. But as soon as you know what I mean? Like, I don't got time for that. So it's like, you know what? You go yours, I go mine. But as soon as the anger goes away, it's like, that's my baby. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and she probably got tired of that shit. So back, right? Because it's about to hit the 18. I'm trying to keep these videos around like 18 or 19 minutes. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to drive off and shit. She hops in the car. You know what I mean? And this is the first time she like put her hands on me and shit. And I'm not trying to make it seem like she an abuser, because she's not. You know what I mean? It's just her anger got the best of her, and she ended up punching me and shit. And I was like, oh, so I'm like, worried about it, just like this in the car. So we ended up getting back to my house and shit. Where another argument pursued, and I'm just trying to get her out the house. Like, feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to pull her out the house and shit like that, because I ain't trying to have the cops call shit like that. I'm just trying to get her out the house. Feel what I'm saying? And we just going at it. Like, feel what I'm saying? It's not, when I say going at it, because I feel like her and her family think, you know what I mean, like, woman beater type of shit. Like, feel me? Because she had like a whole scratch on her chest, and I was like, oh shit, like, feel me? Like, I kind of don't know how that happened, but it probably came from me when I was trying to like pull her arm. You know how they look like I don't know. Like, it was like one long scratch. You know what I mean? Like one finger type shit. But now I mean, like, she made it seem like, I don't know. Like, she ain't, I don't know, man. Like, they probably don't even see it like that, but I feel like they do. You know what I mean? So, I'm just trying to get out the house. That's it. Like, feel me? It's not like I'm choking her or punching her or slapping her or throwing her against the wall and shit. It's like, nigga, I'm trying to grab her arm. She ain't trying to do nothing. Nigga, get out my house, bro. Like, feel me? I'm not trying to have me call the cops or anybody else call the police. Like, just get out, bro. She not trying to do that. But during the midst of the argument, like, and this is one thing that I always had on to, like, feel me? It's because I should have just, like, there was one moment that she was trying to calm me down. Like, feel me? And I wish I did. Like, that, I mean, but like I said, I was already a hundo. So I'm like, nah, like, I'm straight. Like, fuck out of here. Like, nah, I mean, I'm good, bro. Like, nah, I mean. So that was the last time. And then so I'm gonna leave it at that. That's part two. The part one, how she broke up with me like 2-3 times. Part two, how I broke up with her, I mean 2-3 times. And then I mean I'm just gonna finish it start it off with the part three and shit, know what I mean, of just after, like, know what I mean, the aftermath and shit, like, feel me? So if y'all still with me, man, y'all with me, man. I'm gonna try to make these shits probably like a 4, know what I mean? After that, I ain't gonna do too much, all right?